morning and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would show you my other large doll in my collection, and that is Big Betsy Blossom. Blossom is the type of doll she is. I'm guessing she was probably a shop mannequin as well, but I'm not entirely sure. She's pushing her vintage dog. She likes to give the smaller dolls rides on it, and she's wearing a pretty dress and cardigan that I got from a charity shop. She has quite a pleasant face, although it looks a bit grubby, so I think she could do with a bit of a face wash by the looks of things. This dress is ever so pretty. It's got a lovely rose on it. It's got a little petticoat underneath, and yeah, it looks really lovely. I will take the cardigan off so you can see the dress without the cardigan on it. There we go, there's the pretty dress. It has lovely little cap sleeves, and as I say, it's got a petticoat underneath. She's wearing stockings or tights with pretend shoes. On the back of it has the ribbon and buttons. I can't remember who it's made by. You can see the Blossom toys on the back. So she is a big girl. This might be the label in here. Is it in there? No. Her cardigan is Mother Care, and it is size 12 to 18 months. She is, let's get the tape measure. Okay, the dress she's wearing is for size 12 to 18 months as well. She is 34 inches tall, so she's a big girl. She's called Big Betsy, not just because she's big, but because it turns out we have other Betsy's in this house, and so she became Big Betsy, but she insisted her name was Betsy, so I didn't have a lot of choice. This is her friend, the vintage dog. He's a push along ride me dog, and he's a lot of fun too. I got him at a lovely old antique vintage shop that used to be near where we used to live before it sadly closed down. And Big Betsy I got from eBay, oh gosh, a few years ago now. I actually thought she was a boy in her photographs. When I saw pictures of her, she was dressed in a vintage outfit, which I actually thought was shorts, but it turned out when she arrived it was a dress, a skirt, so she was a little girl after all. Anyway, I will show you her vintage clothes, won't be a minute. Right, so she had these wonderful old boots on, with a pair of grey socks. These boots are made by, can't read them. Anyway, somebody may recognise what sort of boots and what make they are, but they look pretty old to me. But they're probably not vintage, but they are interesting boots, and they look really good on with the outfit she came on. But you can see why I mistakenly thought she was a boy. She had on this vintage hat, corduroy hat, a hand knitted sweater, which has a zip in the back, which is quite common years ago to put zips in the backs of sweaters, so I'm guessing 60s. She had this knitted skirt on. She did have this pretty vintage petticoat on, and it's got some lovely worked little roses, pin tucks, I think that's what you call them. And that is made by Mother Care. Made in Great Britain. Usually when something says made in Great Britain now, you know it was made quite a long time ago. Although it has still got a plastic tag in it, which is new, but I think that might have been where her price tag was on from a charity shop, but I'm not absolutely sure about that. But no, I think this is probably newer than the other items. And she had this wonderful vintage jacket on with its original kind of paper label. It says 100% cotton lined nylon, made in the UK. It is size 16, age 1.5 years, height 34 centimetres, 86. And of course she's actually 34 inches. So it's a lovely jacket. And it's got a little heart badge brooch on it, and yeah, so she looks really cute in that in winter with her boots and her hat and everything else. So if anyone knows anything more about Blossom toy dolls or Blossom toys, please let me know. And thank you for watching. This is the biggest doll in my collection, and then the Cada doll that I showed you the other day is my next biggest. They're my two biggest dolls in my collection. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you have any big vintage dolls in your collection, and we'll catch you another time. Bye.